Hello. This is Valencia, and I'm with Valencia's Voice, that goes in the Earth Realm, here with a channel message for the Divine Feminine. All right, so Divine Feminine, I have a few channel messages for you guys today. Okay, so Spirit wants some of you guys to watch the movie called Invisible Man. It came out in 2020, okay? Invisible Man. Spirit is saying that this is going to help make sense to you about some of the things that have been happening to you or will happen to you with the karmic masculine. It could have been your divine masculine that has been deranked from his divine status to a karmic status, or it could be the karmic masculine that you have been dealing with, okay? And Spirit is saying that this should help you, like I said, kind of make sense of the things that are happening with the deceptions and the veils, the manipulation, the tricks and the tactics that's been happening in your life in a effort to try to make you appear to be somebody that you're not, or an attempt to try to make you look like, you know, you've pretty much lost your mind, okay? All right. So, some of the channel messages that I got was, everybody going to jail, everybody that's been helping, everybody that's been plotting, planning, and tricking against you, everybody's going to jail. That's what I heard. I also heard for the Divine Feminine that you have two co-workers that you used to work with. You could still be working with them or work with them in the past. They are stalking you. They're stalking your social media. They're stalking any of your, like if you're doing side businesses like YouTube channel, Instagram, Etsy, Pinterest, Twitter, Snapchat, any of those things. They're literally like stalking all of your social media, and they're trying to send like negative energy like towards you so that you're not successful, okay? Some of them are also mirroring your social media accounts, okay? And I'm hearing this for people that work in like close environments, or like the healthcare field, or I'm hearing like nurses or doctors, or something in the healthcare field where you got to work in conjunction with people where you're like in close proximity. Or this could have been while you were in training, where they actually mirrored your phone, and so they've mirrored your social media accounts. And this is two females, okay? And so if you're experiencing any hiccups, any interruptions, it's a result of them mirroring your phone, okay? Spirit is also saying that the karmic masculine and the female that he's dealing with, okay? The female that he's dealing with is the same sign as you, and then the karmic masculine is the same sign as your actual divine masculine or your soulmate, okay? And so what they thought they were going to do is they thought that they were going to swap destinies with you and your actual divine masculine or your divine soulmate or life partner, okay? Because you guys were the same sign. They thought that they were going to swap destinies, okay? This is crazy, okay? I'm also hearing that the karmic masculine's baby mama, or it might even be their wife, because I'm hearing a lot of y'all divine karmic masculines that were deranked. Some of them were already married, or they already had kids, or they had a child. And the karmic female that he was dealing with tried to mimic your pregnancy to a T, so that her child could have either the same birth date or the same sign as your child, so that they could swap destiny with your child as well. Like, they had this shit down to a T, okay? So she had your sign, he had your divine masculine sign, and then they tried to have a baby and have the baby have the same sign as your child or your future child, whatever they were doing, y'all is raining too, okay? Okay, let's see what else. I think that was the biggest message, that they were trying to like switch destinies. That was the biggest thing. Let me see. Karmic masculine was trying to move. Oh, so the karmic masculine was actually trying to make people believe that since you have tapped into your spirituality, that you were serving lower vibrational frequencies, and that you were pretty much like worshiping or serving, like, you know, demonic type things, demonic type forces, when we all know who's the one that's, you know, doing the demonic, evil, mischief things, okay? Spirit is also saying that if you guys have an opportunity to go and watch the movie, or the TV show Orphan Black, okay? Spirit is saying that this is going to help some of you guys identify with the fact that some of your masculines or karmics that were sent into your life, they were sent into your life to be your handler, okay? And in this TV show, it shows how these women were like clones, and that their spouses were, or this one girl, that she was a clone of many, her spouse was actually her handler. He wasn't even really her husband. He was her handler. He was set up to do that, okay? Spirit is saying that the karmic tarot reader is still doing spell work, okay? So just make sure that you are cleansing your space as much as much and as often as you need to. Spirit is also saying that she's communicating telepathically with the karmic masculine's mother, and also him and his family, okay? So this is how she's getting a lot of the messages relayed as well, where they can't be pretty much tracked. Some of this is happening while she's doing her so-called channeled readings or daily messages, whatever that may be, okay? Spirit is saying that this tarot reader is channeling spirits that are of lower or darker vibrational frequencies. So like when she's calling on her angels or her ancestors, she's not calling on those angels or ancestors that are the white light, okay? Spirit, now this is the big one. Spirit is saying the reason why some of these tarot readers are obsessed with some of you tarot readers and sending spell work to your page is because these karmic masculines and their family and the people that they're in cahoots with, they promise them your success. And so that's why they're so obsessed with you and what you're doing. And that's why they're copying and trying to mimic what you're doing. But you can't copy, you can't mimic, you can't replicate something that is authentic, something that is real, something that is original, okay? People are going to see through the red flags every single time, okay? Just be you, sir. Just be you, ma'am, whoever it is, okay? Stop trying to steal people's destiny. You cannot steal nobody's destiny, okay? And then then Spirit was talking about how they're like tracking your every move. So you know how some of them are astral projecting, some of the karmic masculines are astral projecting. Some of them actually are working with other lower vibrational frequency people that are around you, and that they're literally listening in to what you're doing. Like I'm hearing like listening devices, monitoring devices. I'm also hearing like infrared devices where like if you place it on a wall or point it in a certain direction, you can see like the movement of the body because of your, you know, your blood pressure, your breathing. So it'll make like a blue, it'll show like a blue body or a red body. This is also how they're tracking when you're sleeping, so that they know when to start doing the spell work and things on you as well. So Spirit is saying just continue to keep yourself prayed up as much as possible. Again, use that lavender as much as possible. Use the thyme. Use the 𝕚, which is good to help you rest and sleep, okay? And Spirit is also saying that when you start to receive that negative energy, especially if you clear the air and it keeps coming back, Spirit says to return it to sender, okay? And that should alleviate it for you, at least for a little while, because they're determined to stop you. I mean that's what it is. I mean, they're literally determined to stop you, okay? But Spirit says that Spirit has the final say, and that's all that there is to it, okay? So this rain is about to start coming down a little bit more harder. So I'm going to go ahead and end that. But Spirit just wanted me to come and give you guys that update about, you know, what's coming in. So the TV show Orphan Black, The girl's name in Orphan Black is, I think, Orlana, okay? And her husband is actually her handler and not her actual husband. And she has like 8 clones of her, and she ends up running into all of them. Then you have the movie Invisible Man, which came out in 2020, and this talks about how your karmic masculine or the karmics around you have been trying to create veils and illusions. It's going to help make sense. Now, it may not be the exact plot like of how things are happening, but it's showing you how they're doing things in the invisible to make you look crazy, okay? Well, that's all I have. I am Valencia. This is Valencia's voice. It echoes in the earth realm. Until next time.